Clive Davis, one of the most influential figures in American rock and pop music, who fostered the careers of Bob Dylan, Whitney Houston, and Bruce Springsteen, died on Monday. Here's how the late Whitney Houston described the music mogul in a 1999 interview.
I love this man. He's my father of the industry. He's my dad in the industry.
Born in Brooklyn in 1932, Davis joined Columbia Records, then a division of CBS, as an attorney in the early 1960s, and was later named head of the label when it had a small number of popular folk revival artists, such as Bob Dylan, The Byrds, and Simon & Garfunkel in its stable. In 1967, he heard Janis Joplin perform at the Monterey Pop Festival in California, which he would later call, quote, the creative turning point in my life. Mesmerized by her performance at the festival, he signed Joplin and her band. In the following years, he would build the Columbia roster by signing Aerosmith, Pink Floyd, Bruce Springsteen, Billy Joel, Santana, Sly and the Family Stone, and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. He looked back on one such hit act in 2019.
It's very meaningful because 47 years ago I signed Earth, Wind & Fire. And so all these years later, after all of their Grammy Awards and just incredible music, they've reached out to me to induct them on this wonderful evening. So of course it's very emotional and it's special. Thank you.
However, Davis suffered a setback in 1973 when CBS's record division was racked by scandal. A book about the label alleged payoffs to get records played by radio stations. Davis was under scrutiny regarding the use of corporate money to pay for his son's bar mitzvah. He was fired and then sued by CBS. He wasn't down for long. In 1974, he founded a new label called Arista, which would sign Barry Manilow, Aretha Franklin, Diane Warwick, and Lou Reed. The artists brought in great revenues, Grammys, and stacks of gold records. His crowning achievement may have been signing Whitney Houston in 1983 and guiding her career to record-breaking heights with a string of #1 hits.
Well, the point is there's no boundaries, truthfully, for Whitney's talent.
Davis and Houston grew close personally, and Houston thought of Davis as family. Her decline due to drug abuse and her overdose death in 2012 were crushing for him. His public life masked a private one. In his 2013 memoir, Davis, who was twice married and divorced twice, revealed that he was bisexual and had long-term relationships with men. The New York Times on Monday reported Davis died at his home in Manhattan, having recently been hospitalized with respiratory problems. He was 94 years old.